Hey, what's up everyone? In this video, I'm going to share with you a breakdown of EXP Realty and how it can solve a lot of the headaches that you face as an agent. My name is Cameron McClellan. I'm the owner of Colorado Team Real Estate and proud partner in the Fast Forward Movement line at EXP Realty. I'm sure by now, if you're an agent, you have heard about the infamous revenue share program. You've heard about the notorious stock options that EXP offers. However, what you haven't heard is that Fast Forward Movement is the production line at EXP. We're the line that takes agents from 20 sales to 40, or from 100 to 200, or we've even seen from 500 all the way up to 1,000 transactions a year. What we know is that you are the sum of the people you surround yourself with, and in our line, the majority of the top 25 agents inside all of EXP, they're at Fast Forward Movement. So there's no other line at any other brokerage that touches this production. And that's super important for all agents, brand new to seasoned veterans to team leaders, because you now have access to chat groups, weekly trainings, and private in-person mastermind sessions throughout the year where those top producers say, hey, I have been where you are, and here's exactly what you need to do to fast forward your success and grow your business to the next level. So no matter where you're at, we've all got something that we're trying to work on, all got a place that we're trying to go, all got a place that we're trying to level up, and here's answers for you for free just for being a part of Fast Forward Movement at EXP. One of the big things here is we believe in collaboration over competition. There's tons of business out there for all of us, and EXP, we're compensated through revenue share. So my goal is that you not only join me, but you take your business and you surpass me. Your business goes above and beyond where it could ever go without the Fast Forward Movement. So here's a little story about me. I started in real estate back in 2011, and I worked for this amazing team in Phoenix, Arizona. I absolutely loved it, still talk with them daily. And then as my business grew, I moved to Colorado and I started my own team, and I realized quickly, this is tough. I don't have the answers. I don't know if I'm spending the right amount of money marketing, or if I'm missing out on lead sources that are working in this market, or if I'm even giving my clients the best possible service and the best follow-up that I can. On top of that, I don't know how to go out and hire a virtual assistant to help with editing these videos or help with lead sources. I didn't know how to build an operations department at all. So I was just trying my hardest and paying thousands of dollars for coaching to figure this out. And then on top of that, I'm making mistakes, signing up for leads, signing up for platforms that don't produce and really aren't needed for my business. So I was just holding myself back by not having these answers and by not hiring support for our team. Whenever I joined EXP, it was a crazy hard year because I was just playing catch up. But now I feel like, we've got the answers. We've got our marketing dialed in perfectly. We've got our operations dialed in perfectly. If we hit a speed bump, we've got thousands of agents inside our channels on Slack and Facebook that I can share my issue with and get their feedback. So it's free coaching from some of the best in the business. These are people that have coached for Mike Ferry, people that have coached currently for Tom Ferry. These are people that have been at the top of Keller Williams and at the top of the RE/MAX, and they saw this opportunity to come together with all the top agents at EXP and work together. So, one of the cool things is even the crew that started EXP Luxury, they're on our calls every single week. So if you have any questions about luxury, here's free advice from the people that created the whole program. And it's really made this job easy to do at a high level now because it gives me the peace of mind that my team members and my clients, they're getting the best opportunities that are available. So take a look at your business. Maybe this is the year that you want to do quarterly client events. Well, instead of having the first couple flop, you can go and you can ask our community for their SOPs, their standard operating procedures for every event that they throw. My guess is you're probably going to come up with 15 or 20 different options, and you can pick 4. Now you're going to know how to plan it, how to invite people, what turnout to expect, how to be a great host, how to follow up with those people later. Or, maybe you're somebody who wants to get into YouTube. So here's a playbook from start to finish on which videos work, how to edit them, how to publish them, and how to get business from them. So whatever your goals are, you can learn from somebody who has already done it for free. And all of this is possible because of that infamous revenue share model. So love it or hate on it, this is the glue that every other brokerage is missing out on. It gets the top producers to open up their playbook, share their secrets, share their guides, share their operations procedures, and coach you for free. And I've heard agents, everybody, they want to bash it for being multi-level. However, if you look at all companies, they've got the same thing going on with a local brokerage, then a regional staff, then a corporate staff, all the way up to the CEO. The difference is that our advisory board is in production today. They're agents that are crushing it in this market. They're not a broker that was awesome 15 years ago, and they're here to help and share with you what they did back then. So really, when I look at my line, like, why does it matter if they get revenue share from me? They're here to help me. So even if you're a person who doesn't want to recruit, you never attract somebody to EXP, you never make a dollar from it, revenue share is what you need to get free coaching. So if you've ever been in an office meeting, you've heard the top producers stand up and say, oh, I do this and I do this, but they really don't peel back the layers for you to fully understand what they're doing. I'm with you. I've been there. Most coaching is very surface level, and revenue share is the piece that removes those layers so you can see exactly what you need to do and say to sell more homes. If you are someone who is looking for residual income, you're looking to recruit, you're looking to attract people to EXP, we have one of the best compensation packages. And what's amazing is the fast forward movement, they're gonna handle all the heavy lifting for you. So once you build a downline, you've got to coach them, you've got to train them, you've got to retain them. And it's a lot of work to plan weekly masterminds and host in-person events. At Fast Forward Movement, that is all done for you at a very high level. The next piece to EXP is stock options. So at EXP, a single agent has a cap of $16,000. Team members have $8,000, and if you're a mega icon team, then the team members are $4,000. So you pay an 80-20 split DXP until you hit your cap, which in my market, most good producers, they're hitting that within the first couple months, and then it's 100% for the rest of the year. However, if you icon, you get $16,000 back in company stock that vests over 3 years. And so the way to icon is to hit your cap within about 5 transactions and then sell 20 more homes. And some people say, well, you know what? You don't know what that stock's gonna be worth. Well, what I can tell you is that I do know what these trophies from my last company are worth, and I'm betting that it's more than that. I've been with EXP for a few years, so I can say it works well, and this company is valued in the billions. So you're gonna be an owner of this company on day one. You're gonna get stock when you close your first transaction, you're gonna get stock when you cap, you're gonna get stock when you bring somebody into the company, you are going to get stock when you're icon. So there's lots of ways to earn revenue with the EXP. And the team members, they get to enjoy that lower cap. One of the things that's really unique about EXP is that it's operated in the cloud. Some people think that's weird. Well, not you. You're not. You're going to work from your office. However, the company does work in the cloud. This is the Netflix to Blockbuster. This is Airbnb to hotels. This is Uber to cabs. We didn't go out and lock up a bunch of leases. So now you can just log in on the cloud and get any of your questions answered. So maybe you got a tech question or a transaction question, accounting question, marketing questions. You get that answered from a real person right from your phone without having to schedule a meeting with that one broker that you can go in and talk to at most brokerages. Here in Colorado, we have 3, so somebody is always available, and it's super easy and efficient to log into the hub and get questions answered. In my career, I've been with 3 different brokerages. I've had the headaches, I've made the mistakes that agents face with other brokerages. One of the big things that people face all the time is high splits and high fees. Well, EXP solved that by having fair fees that reward me for my production. I've also dealt with the lack of training and mentorship, where I've just felt completely lost. And I can tell you, no matter what level you're on, brand new agent to the best in the country, our group is going to push you to be better. We have daily huddles, so anything you're facing with that day, you can get answers to that. We have weekly masterminds, so here's your opportunity to level up in all places in your business. And then we have amazing in-person events and fun places like Whitefish, Montana, San Diego, Miami, Nashville, been to a winery in New Mexico. We're not just a cloud brokerage, we are together as a tribe more than most local brokerages. I've also fought poor marketing. So at EXP, we have got these amazing listing boxes, we've got single property websites, buyer packages, really anything that you need to stand out. You can also go make your own custom stuff and work off the backs of some of the top agents in the country. So we had a $2.5 million listing in Breckenridge. I took Kyle Whistle's luxury program they're using to list multi-million-dollar properties on the coast in San Diego, and that won us the listing, and we got a fat day because of it. Another thing to think about is with EXP, I've definitely talked to some agents here, and this is a con that they feel like they're on an island. They feel like they're left alone. Well, at EXP, it's all about who your sponsor is. That's really the most important thing. So in this line, you are gonna be overwhelmed with the amount of community that you build. You're gonna be with the right people that are growth-minded and here to help you because they're incentivized to help you. So make sure when you're looking at EXP Realty, you understand who your sponsor is and what the benefits are that they're going to bring to the table to help you grow your business. What most agents have experienced joining EXP is that it really redefined their business. It took away all the questions, took away all the hard struggles that they were facing, took away all the questions that they couldn't get answered. This platform is going to help you grow your business. You're going to be able to collaborate with top agents globally and keep your local expertise sharp. I run my team here in Colorado. You can join me anywhere in the world if there's EXP, because we're part of this huge network that provides a lot of support, a lot of resources, and a lot of opportunities that are hard to find elsewhere because the agents aren't compensated to help the agents that they bring into the company. So if you're open-minded to learning more, reach out to me. Would love to chat with you about real estate and growing your career. My number is 303-501-2810.